thought the services were lovely.
Give it. Nobody talked about the good stuff.
She takes pills, Valium, Vicodin, Xanax.
Not that stunt she pulled. She smuggled a bottle of Darvazet in her.
You want to search me?
No.
Hi.
Hi.
The big brawl with Meryl. I heard you actually jumped for her at different times each take.
Well, we did. We kind of plotted, Meryl and I, together. Once it was on the rest of the cast who had endured just watching us do this all day while they were shooting us. And, you know, there's only so many times it's surprising that somebody jumps across the table and attacks somebody else. So each take we would kind of whisper to each other when this time we would do it, because she needed to be prepared so I didn't, you know, really knock her block off, and that way it would be more exciting for our castmates.
Well, we knew it was all around the same time, maybe, you know, because you don't want to anticipate it, and I think Meryl likes those kinds of surprises.
They had some professional stunt women on standby, but Julia and Meryl wanted nothing to do with that.
When a daughter's taking her mother down, what ensues is pretty much just chaos. So, but it's controlled chaos.
You ever been married before?
Yes, ma'am, I have.
More than once?
3 times, actually. 3 times before this.
Should pretty well have it down by now then.
Do you have any family reunion meals that you drew upon for either of these experiences?
Yeah, I do. And maybe it's best just to leave it at that. But don't we all have some version of that where somebody says one thing and then the whole, the wheels come off the cart, you know?
Was there anything from your own family reunion experiences that you brought into this, Tracy? I'm sure there has to be some.
Oh my God. The play is very much based on, play and the screenplay, based very much on my own family experiences.
I had a lot of trouble containing my laughter away from the camera during the dinner scene, because I've had that dinner hundreds of times in my life. A short dinner was 3 hours.
My family, we're goofier than this. I mean, I don't come from a big family of dysfunction, but I know when I was a kid, some of my fights with my brother were really epic.
Why don't you wear makeup?
Do I need makeup?
Every woman needs makeup. Don't let anybody tell you different. The only woman pretty enough to go without makeup was Elizabeth Taylor, and she wore a ton.
After I did my first scene with Meryl, which is when she's at the vanity and I'm making the bed, I was able to relax a little bit because I felt like she didn't get me fired, so we were gonna be okay. No, I felt like I'm in a scene with Meryl Streep and I'm holding my own and I can do this.
It's just a wonderful group of people. And to get to know personally some of my favorite actors is always phenomenal.
How was getting back together with Julia?
Oh, fantastic. We never were apart. We've been friends ever since. So it was really a dream to get cast up with her again.
Who was the biggest goofball of the bunch?
Dermot.
Dermot is a goofball.
There's no question.
Yeah.
He's goofy and funny, really funny, and he really makes me laugh. He makes everybody laugh.
I think every family and work environment, whether that be your family at home or whether it be a work environment like this, someone picks up the role of being the person to lighten the mood all the time.
That group of people on those days, you could have gone like that and they'd laugh, you know what I mean? We're that close to losing it one way or the other through the course of those 4 days. And by the end of it, on the 4th day, frankly, you know, we're pretty punchy. So I will take the name of Troublemaker on with pride and distinction.
Yahoo!